This tutorial is designed to provide you with some tips and tricks for creating APA 7th citations. Quite often, you may use a citation generator or use the citation generators from our subscription databases. You might just copy and paste the citations onto a Word document or on a Google Doc. Here are some tips for Microsoft Word. Notice that I have pasted these citations here. They are not in alphabetical order. The easiest way to alphabetize them is to just highlight all the articles, go up to the toolbar, and select this A to Z with the drop-down arrow. Click on that. It is set at paragraphs and text, and just go ahead and select OK. And your citations are now alphabetized. You may also notice that they are not formatted correctly. APA citations need to use a hanging indent and be double-spaced. An easy way to do that, again, is to highlight all your citations, go up to your toolbar, or you can right-click, whichever you choose, select Paragraph. Where it says Special, select the drop-down and say Hanging. In the line spacing, select the drop-down and select Double. Then go ahead and select OK. Your citations are now formatted using a hanging indent and double-spaced, and you've also alphabetized them. You also have to review the citations. Although these citation generators do a wonderful job, they are not 100% correct. So what you will need to do is you will need to review them for accuracy. According to APA, only the first word in the sentence of the title is capitalized. All of the other words should be in lowercase, except if it follows a colon. So the only words in this title that should be capitalized would be the first word and the word that comes after the colon. An easy way of doing that is to highlight the words that you would like to change the case. Go up to the toolbar again, click on the double A, click on the drop-down, and change the case to lowercase. Let's see that again. So the next part of the title has a colon, so that first word is capitalized, but the rest of the title should be in lowercase. So highlight what you need to change the case, go up to the toolbar, select the double A, change the case, and change it to lowercase. It automatically will change it. Just as a review, in the APA citation, in the title of the article, only the first word needs to be capitalized in the title unless there is a colon. The first word after the colon should also be capitalized. As mentioned, sometimes the citation generators do not do a 100% accurate job. In this next example, all the words in the title are capitalized. Follow the same procedure. Highlight all the words that need to have their case changed. Go up to the toolbar, select the double A, click on the drop-down, and change it to lowercase. In the next example, you'll see that the author's names are all capitalized. You will then need to go ahead and change each author's name to follow APA guidelines. So, first author, if we highlight the author's name, go up to the double AA, change it to lowercase. Go ahead and go to the next author, change the author's last name to lowercase, the next letter, and so on until you have changed all the cases in the author's names. All of the author's names have been edited to comply with APA guidelines. However, the title will also need to be changed because the words in the title are all capitalized. So each one will have to be changed to comply. Again, an easy way of doing that is to just highlight all the words that need to be changed, go up to the AA, change it to lowercase. Proper nouns or names would remain capitalized, so United States would be capitalized. There are various parts to an APA citation. There are the author's names. In APA citation, it is the author's last name and the author's first initial or initials. Then there is the year of publication, the title of the article. Only the first word would be capitalized unless followed by a colon. Then there is the title of the publication, which is in italics. The volume number, which is also in italics, 69 is the volume number. 7 refers to the issue number. Then there are the page numbers, and then the DOI number. Those are the parts of a scholarly publication. Something else to consider: when you are searching in the databases and you copy a citation and you put it into a Word document, sometimes when you paste it into your Word document, you will get this gray background. What you want to do is get rid of it. The easiest way to get rid of it is when you paste it to click on the clipboard and just select Merge Formatting. It will get rid of that highlighting, but then you have to go ahead and review it for accuracy. So in this case, it's changing the case again. Again, we highlight it, we go up to AA, change it to lowercase. Remember, you can also use the citation guide on the EDD library guide or on the education library guide. There is a tab for citing sources in APA on the Education Resources Library Guide and on the EDD Library Guide as well. You can also get to the citation guide from the library homepage. Remember, you can also use our chat service as well. On each of the guides, there are tip sheets for specific APA questions. There is also an APA 7th tutorial if you would like to go further more in depth. There are numerous ways to get assistance from the library. You can use the subject guides for education or EDD. You can email us, you can text us, you could submit an Ask Us service question, you can chat with us, you can make a research appointment with your School of Education Library Liaison, Paula Moskowitz at Paula Moskowitz, paula.moskowitz@mville.edu. Always check the library homepage for current hours of service. Hopefully this tutorial will be useful and helpful, and remember that the library is your lifesaver.